What's my motherfucking name? Tanya Ray. Tanya Ray. Ha ha ha. Tanya Ray. Lately there seems to be some insecurity about the way I feel, where I wanna be. Well, I know it's with you. No one can do the things you do. It's true. My daddy do things can't nobody do. They make a lot of sex. There's gonna be some rain. That's sperm and some pain. That's birth. And then the babies is gonna cry. And their heart's gonna hurt. Our love will grow. I am that baby. I know where love is here. They asked me something, but be my daddy. I had love in it. Not somebody loved me. My daddy loved me. And my daddy loved me. I don't need y'all all. I'm gonna keep it strong. I'll be holding on to you. Woo! Oh! Oh! Ah! Just cause you don't know who your motherfucking daddy is. There's gonna be some rain. Gonna be some pain. Oh! 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 Yes, baby daddy. I had a boy daddy. My baby daddy had a boy daddy. I got the boy daddy. And I got a sister named baby Tanya Ray. I'm telling it. Ooh, I'm telling. Ooh, that's me. Have no tears. That part hard. That part hard. No fears. I ain't got no fears, Daddy. No fears. I guess I'm supposed to listen to that because I had paused the other song. It wasn't over. Then that one gonna play all by itself. Did you see it? You heard it. I heard it too because I didn't see it. I'm looking in the camera from one of the very first to the motherfucking times. Oh, my daddy loved me. My name might be Sugar Avery sometime. My daddy loved me. He didn't have no choices. When it comes to me and baby, you don't have to be identical to be twins. Must be us, that, or else there's just two births. And I had a big sister. Same person. Her name baby. And she's missing. But she's not. She's not missing. They just switched her up. Y'all don't ever think to know that sometimes the little boy that gets the girl pregnant, or the woman in this case. Oh, y'all only see that when they put it on TV and it's that teacher and that one boy? Y'all didn't know that shit been going on for histories? Huh? History's mysteries. Some history's mysteries for your ass. I'm history's mystery. Live and kicking. I's a mystery. And will continue to be, even though I stand up here telling y'all who I is and who I am and who I know I am. Y'all all scared to test this blood? You better be. There's people on this earth know who I is. Sometimes y'all can't understand unless I talk like that. I have some feeling the same things that the slave child feels. They don't talk about that children. That sibling on the plantation. Huh? That watch as the mama's other baby get taken away to another plantation. Well, she might be a house nigga like Fiddler. But I was freed. And I guess I still talk a little something like this. Because y'all can't see it. Let's I put it like this. But see, if I put it in regular language, it's the same story, isn't it? Is it not? Why do I have to be not the house nigga? I'm just not the fiddler, as I should have been. But guess what? That's a blessing. All to the end. Yes, I didn't never think it was a curse because I'm afraid of being shrunk and put into the TV. And it's true they shrink you and put you in the TV. That's just how the little girl explains your soul is gone. When they make you ostracize your own kind. It's what I learned watching one of my favorite singer-dancers. He did a rendition of the Wizard or the Wiz or the Wizard of Oz. The genius, Tadra Carr. He's so genius that the white people pay for him to tell them that he knows their secret. It's in that movie. And I'm here to add a little bitty dip to it. Because the house nigga don't get no shoes. Don't no slave wear a shoe. But if you happen to get some in the house, you might get red and you cry because it distinguishes you as a slave. And see, on them old movies, you don't see nobody's feet. Because they all ain't got no shoes on. But on The Wizard of Oz, that book said, diamond slippers! And they needed to be clicked. So when you see Judy Garland clicking red heels, you know she's a nigga. And so too is everybody else that you don't get to see their feet on the black and white movies. Learn how to watch TV. You don't see people's feet. You see Honeymooner's feet. You see Dick Van Dyke's feet. Just quick enough for him to jump over the ottoman. Do you see anybody else's feet? Yeah, you see them. But it's in black and white TV, right? But guess what? You can tell when it's not a black and white shoe. Because it kind of grays. Wonder if that shoe's red. Keep up, because Freddy's dead. That's just a little old rhyme. I don't know who Freddy is. Lets me want to go to what's happening. Now they make red gym shoes, and you can't wait to put them on. They look good to the who they look good to? The outdoor nigga. Next thing you know, they know who you are. It's in your blood to like that red shoe. But they kind of switch it up, but history never changes. When you look at them on the stage and the bottom of the shoe is red, and then they happen to call them bottom. And as far as apple bottoms, we're going to have to think about that pair of pants too. Because how many of y'all got some apple bottoms? Was they in the Macy's? I was homeless then, but I sure didn't see y'all with them on. I don't know what they look like, except the ones they had on the commercial for a little bit. I come to tell you, when them boys get their booty busted, their booty start looking right like a girl booty. I recognized that in the 80s. Some of them, the hips start looking a little childbearing. You like that booty sex enough, your booty will plump up. But boy booty is already plumper than girl booty. And they can clap loud because it's got a good old muscle in it. We call it anchor, don't we, ladies? Like that anchor on there, don't you? You're going to have to start finding out if your man like it up there and do it. Don't laugh. When two are in love, they whisper secrets only two can hear. Ain't that what Prince told you? The hearts beat faster than a runaway train. When two are in love, they whisper secrets only two can hear. When two are in love, the speed of their hearts can beat faster than a runaway train. Drop, 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 water, 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 come bathe with me. Let's drown each other in each other's emotions. Bathe with me. Bathe with me. Nothing's forbidden and nothing's taboo when the two are in love. Now that can be beautiful, but it can be enmeshment. I'm teaching you how not to get your booty busted, men. Ain't nobody gonna get my booty, better ask somebody. When two are in love, they whisper secrets only two can hear. When two are in love. Meaning they say things to you, and you know what the fuck they was talking about, but when you repeat it to somebody else, they can't tell. They be like, oh man, you crap, you tripping. The speed of the heart can be faster than a runaway train. They can make you fall in love. Your homeboy, what they call that, man crush? Drop, 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 water, 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 come bathe with me. So you can look at this with a lot of different connotations to this. You got to figure out, what does it mean to me? Find out what it means to me. Find out what it means to me. Come bathe with me. He put his booty out. Let's drown each other in each other's emotions. Bathe with me. He said, fuck that shit. They making my booty bow. Let me show my ass to everybody. That's what they buying, ain't it? Booty. Ain't Prince tell you that? You gotta watch the concert. It's a movie. It's a rendition. It's a one of them dances that tells you figurative, that you know what I'm trying to say. Dances that talk to you. Better learn what it's saying. Nothing's forbidden and nothing's taboo when the two are in love. Maybe he's so in love with his music. That he had to do the unthinkable with his booty cheeks, right? They want to see my ass? I'll put it on stage. Let the crowd know that this is how I get paid. Y'all just think he's weird. For some reason, I can see. We learned this in school when that teacher, Edgar Allan Poe, they ask you, what does it mean that the bird is black? What do you think? They ask every student what they think that means. Then she tells you what they think Edgar Allan Poe meant. Why would he tell you what he meant? He already did when he wrote the poem. Told you what my daddy wrote to me. That's why I go to them good schools that teach stuff like that, huh? Well, I passed that in English class. That's the part I like. reading the poems and saying what they mean and writing poems and the haikus. They don't need commas. I like it like that. I can write my poem however I want to. Without the commas, you could figure out what I mean. Some people need those commas, don't they? But if we talk and run all sentences, you better read the poem and figure out what it meant. Find out what it means to me. Now, someone else may have wrote the song for me to sing. Well, how about find out what it means for the singer? Sometimes you have to sing and have it beat out you. Ain't that what Sophia said? They was going to run my daddy dead anyway. And at the end of the trip, he wasn't going to have no money, was he? Not for those babies. I'm not jealous of that. I'm trying to say, those is my brothers and sisters. Who the fuck you talking to? I'm not the one that gets mad at siblings. They can be mad at me all they would like to be. I'm not here to be loved by them. I have somebody that loves me. Their name is Almeta and Michael Joseph Jackson. Almeta D. Steamer, two very famous people. Better look Almeta up. I didn't say she wasn't raised and wasn't part of, and her daddy wasn't the Freemason bricklayer. I said, the family says, do as I say, not as I do. And I tend to follow that, didn't I? And some people got real mad. Oh, me. And guess who just laughed out of me? That must be Almeta, because I don't say that when I laugh too. I followed the instructions. That's how you make it in the Air Force, too. Sometimes you can pass them color in the bubble test if you read the instructions. Some of them instructions say they don't grade the ones you don't answer. And you have to try to finish getting shit wrong, guessing. Don't answer none that you don't know was right. That's what the answers, that's what the test said. So off the top, you done failed the test. But that spells south. And see, that's how you go through and pick all the hard math questions. The one with the most points on them. Because you know you're good at math. Because sometimes we think we know something and we don't, and we answered wrong. You know, you got to make up for that. So I also know that I ain't going to answer many of them. If they had a lot of them, they say where to put the commas if it ain't numbers. So I got to make up for that. So when I'm taking them bubble in tests, I make sure I do the hard ones. I make sure I take my time on them real hard math ones. That means I might not get to them 2 plus 2s. You got a whole bunch of them? Oh, you think you're going to get a real good score now, huh? Because you did a whole bunch of 2 plus 2s, 7 plus 9s. I don't even know that by heart. I can't do that fast enough. I'm going to do that slow, too. Make sure I get them all right. Because they don't what? Grade the ones you don't do. It said it in the instructions. I already said in when I said in the. That's how I used to curse. I would have said in the motherfucking struck motherfucking shuns. But I changed it to in the instructions. It said right up in there. That's not cheating, that's following instructions. Then, once you go through and finish all the hard ones that you know how to do, the quadratic equations and shit, if they got some of them, you're really going to have fun. Then, I'm going to go do some word problems. No, I don't want to do the measure ones because I don't know the measures by heart, and you got to know them by heart. I'm going to do me some fractions. Is they going to make me turn a fraction into a percentage? I might not do many of those either. I'm going to do something harder than those, but I ain't going to do those. I don't know much about that one. That's not called cheating. That's called following instructions. Off top, the test is designed to know if you answered like that or not. Some people know every single one, but it's designed for you not to get them all done. They give you a time limit on each section. If you can get them all done, fine, but you better get them all right. Did you miss one? You just fucked up. You shouldn't have answered that one. You'd have got them all right. So you must have guessed. We don't do no motherfucking guessing. If I guess, I'm going to be approximate. Not no guesstimation. We're going to do an approximation. You get a little closer to the answer like that. You can apply that to your life. Peace out.